Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. First and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up fourth down. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. They'll go again here with Henry. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. He's got his man, right side, it's complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Lamar going to work from the pistol. A pass pulled in by Henry.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Yeah, give an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Henry. And they get it at the 18-yard line. The drive stays alive. First down picked up. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On play action, here's Jackson. That is caught at the 3. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. In motion comes Andrews. 1st and goal, and it's Henry. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 0-0 is the score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. On 4th down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. This, about as short as you can get. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. First play, and McCarthy to throw. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he's going to be brought down up.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. We'll get this to about midfield. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. To the tight end, Likely. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Ravens.
They'll run. It's Henry. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. Going to go right back to Henry. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Quick throw here is complete. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Try to pick this one up on the ground. They get 15 on that game. First down, Minnesota. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a give up the middle. Finding space inside the 40. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And he's in. Touchdown, Vikings. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, like the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. And the pistol, Jackson ready. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Pistol formation with Jackson. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Not wanting to risk another sack, they're going to play it safe with a run. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Here's Jordan Stout now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is McCarthy. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Hawkinson.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
McCarthy to the air on second down. Still on his feet. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 53 yards. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. Second down and 3. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal. To throw, it's McCarthy. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's in! Touchdown, Minnesota. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Play action now. Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, The quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Jackson now on second down. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it first and goal inside the 5. To the air one more time with Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Ravens 11. Justin Tucker to kick off the Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
They're on the 16-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
You just never want to overthrow an open receiver. If anything, even if the receiver just has to slow down a little bit to run under the ball, that's okay. It might not end up in a touchdown, but you're at least going to end up with a completion.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Ray going to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. This is intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a... and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll tuck it and take off. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. On the give, here's Henry. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only does he let the ball go through his hands, he lets 6 points slip away with that drop. I mean, everyone else does their job. The ball's on target. Listen, this is the big boy league now. The reality is, you just got to catch the ball.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. Ray gonna return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. They'll keep it on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That one taken in. Touchdown, Vikings. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Jackson fires complete to Flowers. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. Two minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The sound deafening in the dome. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
A quick throw out wide, caught left side. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
They'll run here. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up first and goal.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Here is first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. They'll run. No signal, and we will not get one. He's stopped short, and now it's third and goal. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second.
They keep it on the ground twice, Mike. and they have no success. So now if you're the play caller, that starts creeping into your head. Do you have confidence in a third attempt, or now do you try to change it up and go play action and put the ball in the air?
This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. One last shot now for Jackson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So a win here for the Vikings. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Vikings, as we say so long from Minneapolis.
Sound like